What's happening, church family? I'm Pastor Connor, and we want to welcome you here to the Fort Myers Church. Whether you're joining us in person or online, we appreciate you and we're glad that you're here. And as always, here are some of the announcements that are happening. I want to start out by welcoming all of our guests who are here to attend the Praise Conference. I'm so excited that you're here, and this is going to be an amazing event. Hope that you can take away a lot of information and useful skills that are going to help you in order to be a better worship leader up on stage. And for those of you who don't know what the Praise Conference is all about, it's a conference for young people to learn and to grow in their worship leading skills. So a couple things about today. I'm going to be giving a message today on worship. And so all of you will get to be a part of that. But for those of you who are a part of the Praise Conference, after church, we're going to be meeting in the fellowship hall for a meal together. And we're going to be starting at 2 p.m. in the afternoon in the fellowship hall, and we're going to begin our teaching seminars. But I do want to make a note for tonight. At 7 p.m., we're going to be opening up our night of worship to everyone. This is not just for the Praise Conference attenders. This is for everyone in the church. If you'd like to come and close the Sabbath together and enjoy some worship music, then you can come out and you can invite your friends, your family, anybody who you think would enjoy coming out to that event. We want to make it open for you and enjoy worshiping the Lord together. Our next announcement is that tomorrow morning at 8 a.m., the women's ministries are going to be having a prayer breakfast. On the screen, you can see that it's going to be from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. And Miss Dorothy is asking that if you're a woman and you're going to attend this breakfast, to please bring a dish. Our next announcement is that we just began our Wednesday night prayer meeting back up now that we've closed out our depression recovery program. And the good news about the Wednesday night prayer meeting is that we do it hybrid. What I mean by that is that you can either come in person and attend, or you can do it online through Zoom. This time around, we're going to be doing a series on to be transformed. The Bible says that we are supposed to be transformed by the renewal of our mind, and that's what this series is about. And we're going to be doing this from now until probably around summer. If you take a moment to take a picture of the screen right now, you can see that there's a QR code. If you have that picture, you can access the picture later and use that QR code to find the link to the Zoom if you want to join online. But if you want to do it a different way, because that's a little challenging to figure out, I'm going to take you through what to do if you want to find the Zoom link on our website. You go to fortmyerschurch.com. You can see here, if you go to our calendar, click on our calendar, you'll find a featured event that says Prayer Meeting Be Transformed. So click on that and it will give you all the information about how to find the Zoom link here. If you're still having trouble, just come talk to me and I'll help you get it figured out so you can join on Zoom. Another program that we're offering that's kind of a continuation on the nutritional side of the Nedley program, we're going to be doing a 4-night class starting on March 24th. And it'll be on 4 Tuesday nights in a row. This will be going from 6:30 p.m. to 8 p.m. And it's going to be a class about teaching us how to have better nutrition. There's going to be tasting samples, cooking demonstrations, and a lot more. And I've gone through one of these classes before on gut health. I really appreciate Kathy and Chris, who are going to be a part of this program. They do an amazing job about teaching you on nutrition. So if you're interested, you can use the information at the bottom left of the screen here. You can register by emailing this email or texting or calling this number. Next Sabbath, we're going to be having our communion. So we'd love for you to come and enjoy the communion ceremony and foot washing together. On April 4th, we're going to be having our Easter cantata program. Chris Jones is amazing at putting together our choir every year for both Christmas and Easter. So we're going to be having our Easter cantata. They're going to be singing songs about Jesus' death and resurrection and what that means for us and the good news of the gospel. Our next announcement is that we're going to be having junior deacon training on April 11th, starting at 2 p.m. So if you are a kid or you have a kid that's interested in being a junior deacon, this is going to be our training so that they can get involved in that way. So we ask that if you have more information to contact Pastor Travis. Our last announcement is that camp meeting is around the corner. Every year, Florida Conference for the entire state of Florida holds a statewide camp meeting up at Camp Kalakwa. So if you're interested in joining, that's going to be on April 17th through 19th. And if you want more information and where to sign up, you can Google Florida Conference Camp Meeting or go to the Florida Conference website and they can give you more information. Well, that's just some of the things that are happening at our church, but if you want to know everything about our church, you can use this link and it will take you to a list of links to learn about who we are, what we're about, and the things that we do. Once again, I want to thank you so much for coming to our church. We love and appreciate you, and if you're a guest, we have a guest potluck after the service. We'd love for you to attend. And remember, those who are a part of the praise conference, we're going to be attending the same potluck. And so I just ask that you just come to the fellowship hall afterwards. So I hope you enjoy the service and hope that you have an experience with Jesus today. God bless.